Hey everyone, it's David Dobrik here. Can you believe it's almost winter break again? Time flies when you're having fun, or just waiting for the next epic vacation. And guys, I'm here to make sure your 2024 winter break is the most legendary one yet. We're talking about the coolest destinations on the planet, from snow-covered wonderlands to sunny paradises. Whether you're all about chasing the northern lights or hitting the slopes like a pro, I've got the perfect spot for you. So buckle up, grab your passport, and get ready for some serious travel inspiration. This isn't just another boring travel guide, all right? We're talking insane views, epic activities, and maybe even a few surprises along the way. You know how we do it, so are you ready to ditch the winter blues and jet set to somewhere unforgettable? Let's jump right into the top 10 winter break destinations for 2024. First up, we're heading to Iceland, baby. This place is like stepping onto another planet. Seriously, we're talking glaciers, volcanoes, geysers erupting like crazy. It's insane, and the best part, Reykjavik, the capital, is the ultimate base camp for all the adventures. Imagine exploring ice caves that shimmer like diamonds, or soaking in the blue lagoon with a face mask on. Don't worry guys, do face masks too, it's 2024. And the food scene in Reykjavik is off the hook. Think fresh seafood, crazy hot dogs, and even fermented shark if you're feeling brave. No judgment here. But let's be real. The real reason we're here is for the northern lights. Picture this. You're chilling in a hot tub, surrounded by snow, and then, BAM! The sky explodes in this insane green and purple light show. It's like something out of a movie, and you have to see it to believe it. Trust me, your Instagram will thank you. Now let's talk about the Blue Lagoon, because this place is straight out of a dream. Imagine this, it's freezing outside, snow is falling, and you're chilling in this steaming, hot, milky blue water. It's basically a giant natural spa. They've got these silica mud masks that make your skin feel amazing. And you can grab a drink right there in the lagoon. It's the ultimate way to relax after exploring Iceland's landscapes. And the best part, the Blue Lagoon is just a short drive from Reykjavik. All right, guys, next up we're heading to Aspen, Colorado. Get ready for some serious mountain vibes, because this place is a winter wonderland on steroids. We're talking towering peaks, snow-covered forests, and enough ski runs to keep you shredding for days. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a total beginner, Aspen has something for everyone. They've got 4 mountains to choose from, each with its own unique vibe. And don't even get me started on the après-ski scene. We're talking cozy fireplaces, live music, and enough hot chocolate to drown a reindeer. But Aspen isn't just about skiing and snowboarding. You can go ice skating, snowmobiling, even dog sledding. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can try ice climbing. Don't worry, they give you all the gear and teach you the ropes, no pun intended. Now let's talk about the town of Aspen itself, because this place is next-level charming. Imagine strolling down cobblestone streets lined with designer boutiques and art galleries. And the restaurants? Forget about it. We're talking Michelin star dining experiences and cozy cafes serving up the best hot chocolate you've ever had. And if you're looking for a place to stay, Aspen has no shortage of luxury hotels and cozy cabins. Imagine curling up by a roaring fire with a cup of hot cocoa after a long day on the slopes. It's the ultimate winter escape, and I guarantee you'll never want to leave. But the best part about Aspen, it's the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. You can spend your days exploring the great outdoors and your nights indulging in some serious pampering. It's the ultimate winter break destination, and I guarantee you'll leave feeling like $1,000,000. Stay tuned for more epic destinations coming up. All right, guys, buckle up, because we're heading to Kyoto, Japan. You know, the land of samurai sushi and those super fast bullet trains. This place is like stepping into another world. Imagine this, ancient temples covered in a blanket of snow. I'm talking about those iconic curved roofs with snow piled high, like a scene straight out of a movie. And the best part? You can wander through peaceful gardens surrounded by bamboo forests dusted with snowflakes. Seriously, can you imagine the Instagram pics? It's like something out of a dream, and way more epic than your average winter wonderland. Trust me, Kyoto in winter is a whole vibe, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, but hold up, it gets even better. Kyoto is famous for its winter festivals, and let me tell you, they don't mess around. We're talking about parades, traditional music, and lights everywhere. Picture this. You're strolling through streets lit by glowing lanterns with snow falling softly around you. You're bundled up, but you've got your hands wrapped around a steaming cup of matcha. Life is good, and don't even get me started on the food. You know I'm all about trying new things, and Kyoto's winter treats are next level. Think warm mochi balls filled with sweet red bean paste, or savory ramen to warm you up from the inside out. Kyoto is basically a sensory overload in the best way possible. You've got the beauty, the culture, the food, it's the whole package. All right, party people, get ready for some serious adventure because we're heading to Banff National Park in Canada. This place is basically a real-life postcard with towering mountains, turquoise lakes, and enough snow to satisfy even the biggest winter enthusiast. We're talking about the Canadian Rockies, people. Think epic views, fresh mountain air, and maybe even a moose sighting or two. You know, I love a good wildlife encounter. Imagine yourself waking up in a cozy cabin surrounded by snow-covered pine trees with the smell of hot chocolate in the air. That's Banff, my friends, and it's about to blow your mind. But hold on, it gets even more epic. Banff isn't just about pretty views, it's about getting your adrenaline pumping too. We're talking world-class skiing, snowboarding, ice skating on frozen lakes, the works. Picture yourself carving down those slopes, feeling the wind in your hair, surrounded by the most incredible scenery you've ever seen. And after a day of shredding, you can warm up in a hot tub under the stars. And hey, if extreme sports aren't your thing, no worries. You can go dog sledding, snowshoeing, or even just chill out in a cozy lodge by the fire. Banff has something for everyone, even Jason. All right, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. We're heading down under to Queenstown, New Zealand, the adventure capital of the world. This place is not for the faint of heart, people. We're talking bungee jumping, skydiving, whitewater rafting, you name it, Queenstown's got it. This is where you come to face your fears and push your limits. Are you ready for the challenge? But don't worry, it's not all about jumping out of planes and stuff. Queenstown is also ridiculously beautiful, with stunning mountains, crystal clear lakes, and those crazy green hills you only see in movies. Now, after a day of heart-stopping adventures, you're going to need some time to chill, right? Well, Queenstown has got you covered. We're talking delicious food, cozy bars, and a super chill vibe. Imagine yourself sitting by a fireplace, sipping on some local wine, and sharing stories about your crazy day of bungee jumping with your friends. That's the Queenstown life, baby. And hey, if you're feeling fancy, you can even take a helicopter ride over those epic mountains or go on a scenic hike. Trust me, the views are unlike anything you've ever seen. Queenstown is the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure kind of place, and I am here for it. All right, guys, buckle up, because number 6 on our list is going to take you straight to fairy tale land. We're talking about Prague, Czech Republic. Imagine cobblestone streets, beautiful buildings, and Christmas markets like a Hallmark movie. Wander through markets, sipping hot mulled wine. Seriously, this place is a winter wonderland. And the food? Trdelnik, chimney cakes coated in sugar and cinnamon. But Prague's not just about Christmas markets, all right? This city's got history for days. I'm talking castles, cathedrals, and bridges that'll make you feel like you're walking through a history book. You've got to check out the Charles Bridge, dude. It's this iconic bridge lined with statues, and it's like the most Instagrammable spot in Prague. Seriously, you can't go wrong with a selfie on the Charles Bridge. And then there's Prague Castle, which is like massive. It's this huge complex with palaces, churches and gardens, and it's like the crown jewel of Prague. You could spend a whole day exploring this place and still not see everything. Plus, the Czech Republic is known for its beer, and let me tell you, it does not disappoint. So grab yourself a pint, find a cozy pub, and just soak up the vibes. All right, adventure seekers, this one's for you. Pack your bags for Tromsø, Norway. It's the Arctic playground. See the northern lights, those green and purple lights dancing across the sky. Tromsø is one of the best places to see them. Imagine sitting by a fire and the sky explodes in light. It's like a movie, but real. Now, listen up, because this is important. Tromsø is located above the Arctic Circle, which means it experiences something called the polar night. Basically, from late November to mid-January, the sun doesn't rise at all. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But trust me, it's actually pretty cool. It's like living in a different world where the days are short and the nights are long. And the best part? You can see the stars like you've never seen them before. But don't worry, it's not all darkness and stars in Tromsø. You can still experience the local culture by visiting the Tromsø Arctic Alpine Botanic Garden, or learning about the indigenous Sami people and their reindeer herding traditions. And of course, no trip to Norway would be complete without trying some traditional Norwegian food. I'm talking about reindeer stew, fresh seafood and waffles, lots and lots of waffles. All right, coming in hot at number 8 is a destination that screams luxury and adventure, Zermatt, Switzerland. This place is basically a postcard come to life, and it's home to one of the most iconic mountains in the world, the Matterhorn. You know, that pointy mountain that's on all the Toblerone chocolate bars. Yeah, that's the one. And let me tell you, seeing it in person is even more impressive. It's like this giant, jagged tooth piercing the sky, and it's seriously awe-inspiring. But Zermatt's not just about the Matterhorn, all right? This place is a skier's paradise. I'm talking about miles and miles of pristine slopes, from gentle runs for beginners to challenging off-piste adventures for the adrenaline junkies. And the best part? Zermatt is a car-free village, which means you can breathe in that fresh mountain air without any exhaust fumes. Plus, it gives the whole place this charming old-world vibe that you just don't find in other ski resorts. Now let's talk about après-ski, because Zermatt knows how to do it right. After a long day on the slopes, you can head to one of the many cozy bars or restaurants in town and treat yourself to some fondue and a glass of glühwein. And if you're feeling fancy, you can even splurge on a Michelin-starred meal. Zermatt has more Michelin-starred restaurants per capita than any other town in Switzerland. Talk about a foodie's dream come true. But even if you're not into skiing or snowboarding, there's still plenty to do in Zermatt. You can go ice skating, snowshoeing, or even take a ride on the Gernegrat Bahn, a cogwheel railway that offers breathtaking views of the Matterhorn and surrounding mountains. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try your hand at paragliding or ice climbing. Trust me, Zermatt is a destination that has something for everyone, no matter what your budget or adventure level. All right, guys, picture this. It's the middle of winter, your friends are all bundled up in a million layers, and you're chilling on a beach in Dubai. No, seriously, Dubai is like the ultimate escape from the cold. We're talking sunshine, beaches, and enough luxury shopping to make your head spin. Forget those snow boots. You'll be rocking flip-flops and sunscreen in this desert paradise. And listen, I know what you're thinking. Dubai's got to be expensive, right? Well, yeah, it can be, but it doesn't have to break the bank. There are tons of affordable options too, so don't rule it out just yet. Trust me, you'll find something awesome to do, whether you're balling on a budget or living it up like a celebrity. Okay, so maybe you're not a huge shopper. Don't worry, Dubai has something for everyone. You can ride camels in the desert, try sandboarding down massive dunes, or even hit up the slopes at an indoor ski resort. Yeah, you heard me right. Indoor skiing in the desert. Dubai's wild, man. And if you're a foodie like me, get ready to have your mind blown. Dubai has some of the best food in the world. We're talking mind-blowing Arabic food, fancy Michelin-star restaurants, and everything in between. Honestly, there's so much to do in Dubai. You'll probably need a whole month just to scratch the surface. But hey, even a quick trip is better than nothing, right? So pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready for an epic winter escape in Dubai. All right, guys, buckle up, because we're about to get magical. Forget everything you thought you knew about winter wonderlands, because Lapland is on a whole other level. We're talking snow-covered forests, frozen lakes, the northern lights dancing across the sky. It's basically straight out of a fairy tale. And speaking of fairy tales, you know who lives in Lapland? Santa Claus. Yeah, the big guy himself. You can visit his village, meet his reindeer, maybe even Rudolph if you're lucky, and soak up all the Christmas cheer you can handle. But Lapland isn't just for Christmas, guys. This place is a winter playground all season long. You can go dog sledding, snowmobiling, ice fishing, or even try your hand at cross-country skiing. Trust me, it's way harder than it looks. Now, for the main event, the Northern Lights. Seeing the Aurora Borealis dance across the night sky is an experience you'll never forget. It's like magic, but like real-life magic. Seriously, you guys, add Lapland to your bucket list ASAP. And if you really want to up the ante on the magical experience, how about a reindeer sleigh ride? Imagine gliding through the snow-covered forests, the northern lights shimmering above you. It's the definition of pure winter bliss. Honestly, guys, Lapland is the perfect winter getaway for everyone, whether you're a thrill seeker, a nature lover, or just a big kid at heart. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Lapland adventure today. And there you have it, my friends. The top 10 winter break destinations for 2024. From the sunny beaches of Dubai to the magical landscapes of Lapland, there's something for everyone on this list. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this list helps you plan your perfect winter getaway. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips and adventures. See you next time.